Hello guys, this video is going to talk about should we eat before or after exercise? Carbohydrates, protein, and fat are food groups that best fuel our body for a workout. Carbohydrates make energy in the body faster than any other foods and are the primary place where the body goes to find energy. Protein, a longer-range source of energy, helps to build and repair muscle and tissue, and it regulates muscle contraction and water in the body. Fats are also a secondary source of energy. However, the question is, should we eat before or after exercise? This is almost like asking which came first, the chicken or the egg? Pre-exercise meal can offer the right muscle recovery ratio of protein to carbohydrates. Rapid resynthesis of muscle glycogen storage is aided by immediate post-exercise meal. To test this, we picked brisk walking, which is an aerobic exercise, and we invited some participants to do this exercise after eating at least 2 hours and 6 hours respectively in 2 days. Let's see what we find out.
We have surveyed 3 people to ask about their perspectives on eating and exercise. There are 3 questions. The following are the clips from the interviews. Do you think you should eat before or after exercise?
I think eating should be scheduled after exercise because exercise consumes a lot of energy, together with great water loss and muscle damage. Therefore, protein should be obtained after exercise so as to repair the damaged muscles.
How long should a person wait before exercising?
A person should wait at least 1 hour before exercise. Exercise requires a lot of blood to increase oxygen content. If we exercise immediately after meal, it will cause blood to flow to the muscle and bones. It will affect the digestion process.
Which is more beneficial to your health? Why or why not?
It depends on the goal of the exercise. If you want to lose weight, it's best to eat before the exercise. However, if you want to gain muscle, then you should eat after the exercise. It's because I found that I've used up more calories if I ate just before the exercise.
In the survey, all interviewers agree that eating before exercise is better, and we should wait at least an hour to exercise after having meal. Let's go to the next part to see whether we should eat before or after exercise.
Now, we are going to conduct the experiment. The form of exercise that participants are going to do is brisk walking. Before starting it, we would like our participants to finish the first 2 parts of online survey, which are for examining the health status and collecting the basic information. There are 2 tests in this experiment. The first test requires participants not to eat anything prior to exercising for at least 5 to 6 hours, while the second test requires participants to have a meal prior to exercising for 2 hours. Let's see the results. In the first test, the heart rate of these participants before exercising is 62 beats per minute. The calories spent during his 50 minutes walk is 48. After the exercise, his heart rate changed to 96 beats per minute. 2 days later, he exercises without eating for 2 hours. His heart rate changed from 67 beats per minute to 157 beats per minute. The calories he spent after doing the exercise is 65.
Results and data analysis. We have 11 participants in this experiment. Before it started, we wonder would they eat before or after exercise. 63.6% of them would eat before exercise. and 36.4% of them will eat after exercise. From the results, we find that exercising after eating can averagely get the heart rate of participants up to 58.4% higher than their resting heart rate. On average, brisk walking for 15 minutes after a meal can burn 80 calories. Exercising before eating can averagely get the heart rate of the participants up to 36.8% higher than their resting heart rate. On average, brisk walking for 15 minutes before a meal can burn 56 calories. Here is the most popular food to eat before exercise, chosen by the participants. Surprisingly, over 70% of them would eat starch before working out. The increase in heart rate during exercise after eating is greater than that in an empty stomach. A higher heart rate is associated with a higher metabolic rate. It provides more energy to maintain greater exercise intensity. Therefore, we can burn more calories. If you are trying to lose weight, it may seem counterproductive to eat a meal, especially a high-carb meal, before you do exercise. However, the ample intake of complex carbohydrates ensures you have access to sustained energy needed for physical activities and also help replenish glycogen after training. When you exercise on an empty stomach, you might burn your muscle and have less stamina. Low blood sugar levels may also leave you feeling lightheaded, nauseous, and shaky.
To conclude, pre-exercise meals are associated with high blood sugar in our body and an increased heart rate, which will result in a greater metabolic rate and more calories burned compared to post-exercise meals. Thank you for watching this video.